And they didn't even let me know that we was time to go live. Hey, hey. Hi, Cynthia. Thank you for coming by. Just popping on to have a chat with you guys. Nothing major. How's the temps where you're at? We're cold and windy here in Jersey. Hey, hey. Chosen one indeed. Thank you for popping in as well. Let us know. We have a poll here on the screen. Let us know if y'all think that Trump federal funding freeze, like what y'all think is going to happen. Like, is it going to go through? Is it not? It's warmer. Oh, that's good to hear. Where you checking in from, Cynthia? We're supposed to be reaching 47 here in Jersey. It's just the fact that it's windy. Okay. Did I put the poll up? Can y'all see the poll on the screen? Let us know. Virginia Beach. All right now. -10. Libby-L, hey. Oh, I cannot do that. -10. I cannot. 42. Yeah, 42. So we're in the 40s too, here in New Jersey. So yes, hey girl, hey Libby-L. What y'all think's gonna happen with Trump freeze? You think he gonna freeze all of this funding and have people going crazy out here? Let us know. 42. I'm just making sure I'm not missing none of y'all. Nuts. Woo! I don't see how people made it. I know the city was going crazy. Is homelessness like a thing where you're at, Libby-L? Because that -42, I don't know about that one. I could imagine all of the homeless people there. Because I know if it was like that where we at, ooh, listen, it would have been a problem out here. And I hope I don't think he can either, because how can he just by himself and say, hey, I'm going to freeze all of this funding just like that? I don't think he can either. But he do a lot of talking though. And it's something ain't right, and I'm not going to speak. Not many homeless here. Well, that's good. That's really good. Something not right, how he could just put his hands in anything and he don't really need nobody to back him up. Really? Happy Grandma Friday! Hey. That's what I read. I read a judge blocked him, but they are still going on and on and on about it. But so far, and this is only until February. This is only until February. So when they make a decision in February, he can still probably because it's too cold. Yeah. He can still possibly come through and, freeze funding, but they're saying that it won't affect food stamps and stuff like that. But who really know, right? They can say all of this, right? They can say all of this, and then the total opposite can happen. So I'm sitting here and I'm reading some stuff right now. Of course, they're talking about Project 2025, right? And that's the plan. So the year 2025, we are here in 2025, and it leads up to that year 2030. But I think a lot of stuff is going to be put in place before 2030. They're already working on them 15-minute cities and everything. He talks too much. We should always fact check. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's it. He talk a lot. He do a lot of talking. But some of us know he just a puppet, but still, he do a lot of talking. Donald Trump is his own man, trust me. And he's always been that way before sitting in a chair and all. He's always been that way. Libby-L. Thank you. Here we go. Because this That's how I move. We have to take things as it comes. Stay alert and our guards up. Thank you very much. Let me see. He is a showman. You are right. He is the puppet. I agree with you. All right. He's his own biggest fan, girl. Yes. Listen, so while you all are here, if you guys see the poll on the screen, let us know. Go ahead and, of course, let us know what you think. Type, just put yes or no. Would Trump freeze get blocked? We already see that it was blocked, but coming in February again, he can go ahead and, put it back in place. Would the funding freeze be blocked? Let's see. Anybody doing anything special today? Donald Trump. This thing just keep popping up. I'm in the house today. And they're saying going after school lunches. Really, you want to cut kids' school lunches? Y'all know how some kids' meal is only at school. That's how bad it is. I have a video coming out. You know what? Happy Grandma Feroz P. I have a video coming out of, I don't even know if I put it out. It's coming out or I have to edit it. Of Elon. He was asked some question and y'all, his answer was just, it had nothing to do with the question. Let's just say that. It had nothing to do with the question. It was referring back to the DEI. And it really just had nothing to do with the question. He just went blank and said whatever the first thing that came to his mind. These people, man, did they really just pay their way to the top or what? Let me see. Libya, yes, the president, but time will tell. They has what to do. A lot of talk, but actually speaks louder than words. Oh, remove the chemtrails. Going up 280 for those of you who ever been to Jersey. So 280, which is one of the major highways here, and then we have Route 21. So driving up Route 21, all you see in the sky is like X's and then a whole bunch of chemtrails. And I mean going all the way down Route 21, and it's ridiculous. And if you know anything about chemtrails, you know we breathing that stuff in. So it's not just the food. It's the food. It's the air that we breathe in. If we're not safe from the air that we breathe in, how can we be safe overall, right? Same in Cincinnati. Exactly. It's from everywhere. There's no way to get away from it. Saying it's really important to keep your immune system strong because who knows what they're letting down. So what are some things that you guys do to make sure that you're good? What are some things that you guys do to make sure your immune system is boosted, especially during this time of the year? Some people have, access to that elderberry, and I mean that natural. The water too. Oh my God. Yes, the water is so contaminated, and now they're coming out more and more and more about the water contamination. Water filters are great, but not everyone have access or the knowledge about, filtering their water because we brush our teeth with it. We take showers with it. It gets into our skin. It gets into our mouth. When it comes, Libya, what did you say again? Taking things day by day. Some things are just, it's unavoidable. Hey, if y'all haven't pressed the like button, help a sister out and press that like button. Miss Tony! How are you? My bad. I hope y'all volumes wasn't too loud. Hey, we're just here Oh, thank you so much, Libio. I appreciate you. All right. Yeah, I hope y'all volumes wasn't too loud. I hardly go live, and when I do, I just want to come up here just to chat, just to check on everyone to see how y'all doing, because the world is a crazy place to be in right now. And I feel so sad for my children, but I'm hoping that I'm leading them on the right path so they can get through it, because we're not going to always be here, So I'm praying to God that I'm leading them correctly, because this world will get crazier. Miss Tomnette, what is the temps like in your area? Some places, you know, warmer. But like I said, here in Jersey, we're up to like 40 something. And it is windy. I have my ear. Okay. Yeah, sometimes, I mean, all you can do is try. You can do what you do, but it's up to the next person to go ahead and accept it and basically fall in line. And especially when you have small children, like you say, you have your grandkids, you have your adult children, you know, getting them on track to become prepared. It's up to them at the end of the day. You can go ahead and present it. It's up to the person to actually take it. So there you go. And I mentioned that in one of my videos. Yes, there you go. Listen to what Libby said. We have to live life for ourselves, not the government. They don't pay our bills, but we pay theirs. Exactly. How do you guys think that the rich get rich and stay rich? You think that they giving each other their money? No, they are getting it from the bottom. To the 40s. Thanksgiving, yes. Oh, wow. Well, good to know that your sons are, you know, they're prepared. Oops. Yeah. But when it comes down to family at the end of the day, especially like when you have, like me, for instance, I'm a mom of 5, for those of you who do not know. Miss Davis, thank you for coming through. I'm a mom of 5. So when it comes down to being prepared, this is life. You know, I'm always on the watch. I'm always, you know, on the go. I'm always paying attention to every little thing. Not only because they can't do it for themselves, which they can, especially my older ones, but I have younger children. You know, for those of you who do not know, I have a 1-year-old, right? And then I have my 4-year-old. And then I have my 10-year-old who have certain disabilities. And then I have a 12-year-old, a 13-year-old. Out of all my 5 children, of course, I adopted the 2, which is still my biological niece and nephew. But that doesn't change the fact I am a mom of 5, you know? So being alert and aware is always at the top of my list, especially when we're out. And some of you can tell, like when I'm recording, when I release a video, sometimes I'm distracted because my focus is on my kids before anything else. Because you just never know. Good morning from Columbia, South Carolina. Hey, Miss Gill. Thank you for coming through and checking in. Yep. Keep preparing and knowing. Yes, God first. Thank you for coming through and checking in. Columbia, South Carolina. What are your temps like? Everyone's saying that, you know, they're in the 40s besides Libby L. That we're in the 40s as well here in Jersey besides the high winds that's just want to take us away. Just make sure we are here. More grace, more grace. Okay. And if you guys do see the poll on the screen, just go ahead and click yes or no if you think any funding would get frozen. We know it's been blocked for now, but come February, he's able to make a decision on that. Oh, but almost at 60 degrees. Okay, y'all got that good weather. Okay. All right. Let me see 3. Miss Tonette. 3 going 11 there. Right. All right. You know what? They should be very, very thankful for you. Boss Hen, I missed the beginning. What did I miss? We're just here. We just chatting. It's nothing crazy. We started off talking about if the funding, with Trump freeze funding, we know it's been blocked for now, but after February, he can go ahead and make a decision on that. If it would affect you. If not, let us know. We put the poll there on the screen. Would Trump freeze get blocked? It already got blocked. But we still got to think about February. Would he block it in February? Cincinnati supposed to be in the 50s. I still love the 50s. The 50s is good too. Those temps are good too. Now, Miss Tonette, how do you feel about, and I know, like you said, your grandchild, they do have that's a boy, right? So your grandson, yes, do have his parents. But how do you feel about the future, and I mean the very near future, when it comes down to like special education or services they receive, if they do receive services? Because I know my child who have ADHD, he receives services through school, and it's funded. How do you feel about that? Like, what if that get blocked? What happens then? The temperature is much better now. I'm dropping seeds in Montgomery, Alabama. All right now, Miss Davis. And how many of you are, like, let us know around your age range. Me, I'm 33 years old, y'all. And some people still think I'm young, but I'm not young. I think I'm getting up there in age. Because maybe your views are different from my views when it comes to certain things. And this way I know certain things to talk about in, let's say, our upcoming videos. Like I said, I'm only 33. All right, Libiel, yes. All right, you know what? Ever since I've been young, I've always related to older people. And when I say young, I mean young, young, young. I always just connected with older people, regardless. All right now, 53, 58, 53, and proud, yes. Let me see. She said, my baby is 42. Girl, you're a spring chick. Now, listen. Listen, I always had older friends. Now no one is older than me. All right. I mean, it's like that. Someone now you the wiser one of the bunch. All right. Yeah, baby, I'm 66. All right now, with the muscle. Okay. 61 and loving it. Yes, I just pray to God I'm able to reach, my upper ages too, okay? Because like I said, we don't know. We don't know. We take the day as it come, right? Let's see. Now, no one is older than me. All right. When is your birthday? Happy Grandma for Ruth P. She always looking out. I appreciate you. I'm trying this mushroom coffee for the first time, y'all, and I don't know if it smells like a little, I don't know. It smells a little weird. Let me just see. I'm not going down. None of us, listen, if you are in this chat, you are watching this live, none of y'all better not be trying to go down without a fight. Y'all better fight. Y'all better do something. Don't just sit there. Y'all better fight. Okay. If you waking up every day, that's where we start. That's our fight, right? Okay. I appreciate y'all for being here. I truly do. I'm always so shy to go live, and I know when y'all see my pre-recorded videos, it might not seem that way, but I really am. I'm shy. I'm a shy girl. All right. So, I know y'all are a lot older than me, I guess, right? Or a little older than me. Listen, it's about what's inside, right? To be honest, I don't feel any different. Thank you. Happy ground for Ruth B. Yes, you shouldn't. That's what I was just about to say. That it's about how you feel on the inside. Okay? Don't let that number fool you. Huh? Your mental is sharp as how it was, right? Or even sharper. Because some of these even young people, you'll be looking at these young people like, even well in their 30s, you just get them that look like y'all okay. I feel sorry for some of my generation and my kids' generation. Some people really don't stand a chance, and I'm hoping what I'm doing and when I'm talking to people, not even on video, when I'm talking to people, even out I get shocked every time I look in the mirror to see how old I am. Yes, that's good. And that's all right. Listen, we here. We are here. And y'all see my mother in my videos most of the time too. And she like 56 or she 50. She about 56. She's something like that. She 56. And I always used to grow up and they'd be like, that is not your mother, that is your sister. And they'd be dead serious. Like one time when I was younger, we got stopped by truancy because my mother was taking us to the doctor and truancy stopped us and she had to show ID and everything because they just couldn't believe that she was our mother. I know that she was frustrated, but yet she loved it at the same time. My son is 22, complaining I move quicker. Yes. Your baby will be 40 this June. All right. Ain't y'all happy to live another day? I am. Even with all the craziness that's going on, I just be happy to wake up. And that's pretty much it, because some people are just losing family members, friends, and all left to right. I'm just happy to be here. And that's your last one. Your baby will be 40 this June. Wow, Hubs is turning 40. He's older than me. Y'all hear the younger generation, even my older, like my 12 and my 13-year-old, will be walking, right? We'll be walking and walking and walking. The first thing they say is, I'm tired. Like, how you tired? Y'all younger than me. What's wrong with y'all? We got to get better. It's about getting more healthier as a family. My grandson is about to be as old as my husband when I met him, 22. All right. Happy grandma for Ruth P. You stay blessed as well. Let me see. Wow. Yeah, Tom is flying. That's right, Libya. That's so true. And then when you have children, I hope it's not true. Lloyd, thank you so much for coming through. Thank you so much. Check in. Let us know where you're checking in from, what the temps are like. We're in the 40s here in Jersey today. Let's see. Yeah, it's just to wake up and live another day. When you have children, I feel it's time just fly because you're being a witness to them growing up. And when I say growing up, they grow up so fast. So my little ones, I try to hug on them and, you know, just happy grandma for Ruth P, who follow me on like most of the platforms, which is great. She get a chance to, you know, she see the little ones growing up just like that. So I try to hold on to them. And our last one, Mr. Keon, oh my, he about to be 2. He's about to be 2. And I'm like, oh my God, how can we just keep you this age for a little bit longer? And of course, it's not going to happen. All right now. You were called to serve the King Christ. In Jesus' name we say amen. We have to stay engaged with those politics. Yep. And we're not going back. I agree. We have to stay engaged with these politics and take care of ourselves spiritually, mentally, and physically. And that's the path that we all should be on. And if you're not, get to it. I'm telling y'all, get to it. Because if you're not right mentally, and I've always said this, and I feel like I've always said this from like my day one videos, if you're not right mentally, nothing else can fall in line, because you have to have a clear and the right mindset in order to be prepared for what's to come. No matter what it is, no matter if it's financial burden, no matter if it's, you know, looking at what's the next meal going to be. It could be simple things in life. You really do have to have that clear mind. And I feel like nowadays, with everything being so rushy, we feel like we're just losing time. I agree. So we need to actually go back to a thrift store. Things on TV. Uh-oh. A lot of prepping books and thrift stores along with. So Libby L, you're correct. So if you are looking for cost-effective books or whatever, they do have prepping books, cookbooks, different type of books to kind of, that you can buy for cheap and that you can have. Because what if grid go down? You're not going to be able to go on to the internet and be like, oh my God, in a time of an emergency, you're not going to be able to go onto the internet and say, tomato seeds, Boston, how do I plant tomato seeds? You're not going to be able to do that. Simple. Even though it's something so simple, you would be surprised how some people really just don't know the simplest thing. But yeah, just in case the grid go down, having those books on hand would definitely come in handy. I keep myself busy taking care of my elderly parents and my fur baby. It's like having children. Yes, life, yep. Life keeps me in prayer. Yeah, that I know that has to be a lot to take care of your parents, but that's what they did for us when we was young, right? And I just had this discussion with my mother, though she's not nowhere near needing that. But I just had this discussion with my mother as well. Yes. I just bought The Lost Ways from the Pioneer Days. All right, I have the mini encyclopedia of self-sufficiency. You know what? That one, for both of those, I want to actually put on my list. A great falling away from the real truth and a way of life. We told to live as the church in the kingdom of heaven on earth. All right. So where are y'all getting y'all books from? I know Libby L said that, they got something in Boston. So where are y'all purchasing y'all books from? Is it from those thrift stores? Is it from like Amazon? That's another live we got to do. A lot of people talking about somehow they're going to boycott, these companies. And I'm like, I don't know. I got a lot to say about that. Amazon and Thrifty Books Online. All right. How many of y'all actually have y'all mini little libraries already of books to refer to just in case you can go and, use the internet? Okay, Walmart has The Lost Ways. Let me go ahead and look that up. I'm over here looking for something in the computer right in front of me, y'all. Living this lifestyle. All right. So this is it. This is you. The Lost Ways. Is this it? Let me see if I can show my screen to you guys. Is this the correct one for the... Stop playing with me. Okay, for the lost ones, I'm going to zoom in. My books from Thrift Books and AB Books. Okay, y'all putting me on for some of these books. I only purchased a few books in the past, let's say 2 years. I'm just going to be honest because that's not it. All right. You can always shoot me an email. I put my email and everything on the community tab. If you don't know how to get to it, I'll go ahead and put my email there. I have a ton of books. Yes. My 10-year-old who loves reading, I will give him one of these books and he'll go through it. He'll come back to me with all the information and everything. So with him, he has like the most books in the house. And I can give him that encyclopedia. And I'm telling you, he'll go through it. That's one thing I love about kids who do have ADHD. They remember a lot. I mean a lot. It's a brown cover. I will send it to your email. All right. Thank you. Boss Hen said, Libby L, do you like the book? You want to give us a little bit more info on the book? Let me see. Thrift stores. And let me check the Thrifty Books online. I have not checked that website out. I just usually get my stuff off of Amazon and like someone else said, Walmart. Or if I do go to the thrift store, we picked up a few books the last visit. No. Yeah, but y'all, hopefully he do not freeze the funds because it would cause a lot of chaos. Everyone would definitely have to watch their back because everybody is going to be sitting there trying to figure out a way. Okay. Everyone is going to try to figure out a way to get money, to buy what they need to support their family, and it would start, like I said, a lot of chaos. You know, it has a root cellars, very old bread recipes, and how to create your own heat. Yes. So this is more so like a survival book as well then. Yes, so I have Boss Hen. I have a few of those tincture books. I didn't really get into trying to do it. Lloyd, let me look at you. Okay, let me look at that as well. I pick up the books at thrift stores usually, but some on Amazon. We have so many books, it's crazy. Yes, but guess what? Those books are worth it. I'm trying to go to a point when I'm trying to get my kids out of their devices and get back into the books. The devices, the technology is really, it's slowing some of the kids down. It's really slowing some of the kids down. She said, I self-treat everything I can make. So, Boss Hen. Lloyd. Lloyd is doing some Bible lessons in the comments, y'all. I self-treat everything I can make. So what are some of the things that you definitely recommend to always have on hand? Whether it's that ginger, whether it's that, oh, it's slipping my mind. Because I know ginger is, I blanked out for a second. So what are like the top things that you always recommend having on hand? All right, Miss Tonette, you stay safe and take care. Thank you for coming through. Elderberry. Love that elderberry. We'll talk to you later, Miss Tonette. Elderberry. Oh, we love you too, Miss Tonette. She's always around. I'm telling y'all, I love this lady. God bless, being a disciples are more important today with what's going on. We hear you, Lloyd. All right, so elderberry, the comfrey, okay. Mm-hmm. So with the elderberry, are you growing your own or are you purchasing it? Ginger, turmeric, those are mine. Oh, that lion's mane mushroom. I give that to my ADHD in little drops, and y'all. Okay. So grow your own. That's the best way, though. So ginger, turmeric, elderberry, lion's mane, and that lion's mane mushroom. Like I said, I buy it in a, on Amazon, and it comes like in these drops. The silver, da da da. Oh, Boss Hen, you gotta email me. Let me know the deal. Hold on, y'all. Dang, she love everything. All right, Lloyd. Thank you for coming through. God bless you too. The only thing that I don't, you got to be real careful with growing in the house if you're looking to grow, like, let's say, in your apartment. You got to watch out for humidity. certain temps and everything. Like I had a lot of issues with just growing little things around the house, and then it would get them, what do you call it, the white flies and stuff like that. So you just got to be very careful. Do your own research according to where you live and according to what you're trying to grow. There's a mini dehumidifier. Yeah, we have a few. Hey there. Gosh, and prepping. Hey, thank you for coming through and checking in. I am doing well. How are you? Where you checking in from? We were talking about if the federal funding, it got blocked already, but we know that it can definitely, you know, he can go ahead and pursue having those funds frozen in February. Lettuce, herbs, and cherry tomatoes. Keep a fly tape above. All right. That's a great tip, keeping that fly tape above. In the middle of Michigan. All right. How's the temps there? Hopefully you're doing well today. Well, hopefully everybody doing well today. It is hump day. We in the middle of the week. And how many of you actually have you know, many little gardens in your home? What are you growing? What are some of the best things to grow in home? I still braved it and went outside and filmed for my channel. Yeah, so if you guys have not visited Gosh and Prepping, you look great, by the way. Sometimes I pop in. I probably don't say much, but I do pop in and I do watch your videos. I mean, health-wise, he came a long way. Came a very long way. I do love that channel. That's another channel that I definitely love. So check out that Gosh and Prepping there. It's right on the screen. Thank you so much. I just wish mine would grow as fast as yours, but maybe I need to go live more. Dwarf tomatoes, basil, parsley, sage. Yep. The herbs to me is more easier to grow in home. The only thing I always forget about, like my scallions, because just cut the little root off, put it in some water, and it start growing. You don't have to do much. I always forget about them until I start smelling them. Like, what's that smell? And it's the scallions, and I done forgot about them. Basil, parsley, sage. Yes, the tomatoes. Oh, I had some on my porch growing. Y'all, they did pretty good. They did pretty good. So if you just have that apartment, if you have like a porch or a windowsill, try to invest in like some of the windowsill. I think it's like little growing pots. You could just put them over your windowsill, close the window, so it do get the sun that it needs. Like I said, it does depend on what you are growing. I am not a gardener, and I do not have that green thumb, but this is just some basic things. So when it comes down to herbs, like I said, herbs are great to grow in home. Me, I never really had a problem with the herbs that I do grow in the house. It's just that I have also, but they discontinued the brand in some parts. May be hard to get. Okay. It's just the scallions I just always forget about. Let me just see. All right. So how many of you are going to work on adding more stuff to your garden? And if so, or if you have not started, are you going to start trying to grow? Like I said, I never had that green thumb, but that don't mean I'm going to give up. They still have seeds at Dollar Tree, for instance, too. But guess what? At Dollar Tree, the seeds are no longer 4 for that dollar. It is 4 for $1.25. Just to let you guys know. But if you see the seeds at Dollar Tree, definitely grab some. Let me just see something. Some people, they be like, oh, well, we don't see nothing when it comes down to Dollar Tree seeds. And some people, they get a nice garden out of Dollar Tree seeds. Learn how to save seeds. That's true as well. So with certain fruits, vegetables, you can go ahead and get the seeds. You can dry them out, and you can definitely save those seeds. You can regrow from things that you eat as well. But like I said, if you don't know about this, do your research about it. I am not a gardener. I'm going to give you that disclaimer. I am not a gardener. My green thumb is not green, okay? But hopefully we'll get there one day. Non-GMO. Okay, so Libio, do you not recommend the Dollar Tree seeds? And that's true. That's why the self-sufficiency books are so important. I was glad I was able to do this live. It's about to be 11:30, guys, and my 1-year-old is about to wake up from his nap. So I'm actually going to get up out of here. Boss Hen, definitely email me. It was someone else who I asked to email me with the info. So whoever, Libiel, definitely. So if there was any books that you guys definitely recommended, email me. If y'all want to exchange information here or put your email on screen, if you don't mind, you can go ahead and put your email as well. But my email is hashtag HASHTAGMOMLIFE04@gmail.com. Like I said, I'm going to put it. They don't produce as well. Only letters and Kel come out. Okay. So that's one thing to take in consideration. Thank you. Email me those books. Boss Hen, email me your info because I feel as if we can connect through that as well. I want to thank you all for sharing all of your knowledge in the comments down below. But yeah, the Dollar Tree seeds, Libio, you are correct. Because I've been hearing a lot of people say, oh, the Dollar Tree seeds, you know, I'm not getting nothing out of them. I'm not getting nothing out of them. Nothing is growing, like literally nothing. I'm like, nothing at all. They like nothing. But they did go up to $1.25 for that 4, which would make your shopping trip a little bit more expensive. I'm going to try to go live more often. Like, my background is not always this quiet. My kids be psh, psh, psh. They be at each other's heads sometimes. And that's just the truth. Yes. All right, family, I want to thank you all for being here today. If you are new and you did pop in today's live and you want to just watch a few of, the videos over here, all you have to do is subscribe to become part of the family. Turn your notification bell on so you will not miss a beat. And then if I happen to go live again, you'll be notified that I did go live or I am live. So you can pop in and just come hang out with us. And that's pretty much it. You all, say it with me. This is Shauna, and I'm officially checking out from Moments with Us. You all stay prepped, stay blessed, stay safe. Most of all, remain beautiful queens and kings. Love you all, and God bless. Peace out. But how I end it?